Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox, take a close-up look and test the Shine High 5W GU10 LED bulbs. So let's just take a look around the outside of the box. So this box of GU10 bulbs have a 5W power consumption and has a 4000K neutral white color temperature. And here are some more of the light bulbs specifications. So they do have a 350 lumens output and a 35-degree beam angle. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the box. And let's go ahead and pop out the user guide or user manual for the Shine High GU10 5W LED bulbs. So that's some technical data and some more user care instructions. Okay, so let's go ahead and set the user manual to one side and pop the light bulbs out from its box and make sure that there's nothing else left inside of the box packaging. Okay, so that's the box emptied out. You can go and set the box to one side. And then check out the bulbs in close-up detail. And let me just set the other bulbs slightly more to the left, so you can see the pair of light bulbs in the foreground more clearly. So as you can see, they come in a box of 6. And they do have a plastic construction. And you can see the array of LEDs, which appear to be 5 per bulb. And with the connector, they do have a twist lock connector to them. So I'm holding 2 bulbs so that I can show you the bulbs more thoroughly instead of just holding just one. So because they are LED bulbs, they will generally have a much lower power consumption than the standard halogen bulb design. So these light bulbs have a 350 lumens light output intensity and a 4000K color temperature, which is in the daylight or neutral white range. So let's quickly compare them with the standard halogen type GU10 bulbs. I have on the right hand side the halogen one that it will be replacing, as I accidentally blew it out by knocking over the lamp that it was fitted in. And I was quite surprised at how delicate it was. It was just a simple knock over of a lamp that came with my Amzdeal light tent, which I've previously unboxed in a much earlier video. And just because of that knocking over of the lamp, the light bulb blew and of course stopped working, so I needed a replacement. So I actually knocked over both lamps. So the light tent came with a pair of lamps and both of them blew, just with a simple case of being knocked over or tipped over. So that's how delicate the halogen lamp is, or light bulb. Okay, and just to show you the lamp that I'm referring to, it is this lamp, the Amzdeal lamp, which came with the light tent kit that also comes with a camera stand. So let's go ahead and pop the Shine High 5-watt GU10 LED bulb into the socket. As you can see right there, it is a twist lock fitment or connector. So let's go ahead and pop it in the socket right there. Twist it in clockwise until it locks in place. There we go. And let's screw the cap back onto the lamp, just like that. And of course, we want to turn it on. And just like that, a nice and white light output with a 35-degree beam angle. So this is quite a nice upgrade since it is lower in power consumption compared to the halogen light bulbs, which I've just shown. And of course, the color temperature on this one is actually more suitable for my kind of use, being a daylight or neutral white color compared to the halogen's slightly more orangey color at a lower Kelvin color temperature chart scale. Okay, so let me tilt the camcorder upwards so you can see the light output of the Shine High 5-watt GU10 LED bulbs. So a nice white output, and let me just tilt the camcorder down slightly so that the camcorder can focus. And I'm holding the lamp in my right hand, and I will sweep it about from left to right so you can see the spread or flood of the spotlight, and of course the color temperature and intensity as well. So 350 lumens intensity and a 35-degree beam angle. So I'm just showing you the edges of the light. So this room is already quite brightly lit with 2 lamps and a pendant ceiling light. Yet the light output from the light bulb is very, very useful and bright indeed. And let's go ahead and tilt the camcorder back down. And hold it upwards. And pointing down this way so you can see the light more clearly. Of course, it's hard to gain or gather the perspective, but I'm doing my best by showing you in different types of angles and positions. So right there, quite nice. White. I can feel the heat from the bulb, but it is slightly warm, but a lot cooler than the halogen bulb that it replaces, which I've just shown just some moments earlier. So that's the Shine High 5 watt GU10 LED bulbs. Thanks for watching and happy shining!